Well, it's day 10 of the Eagle is Stranded podcast from the David Eagle podcast. And we're really pulling out all of the stops for the 10th day. As you'd expect, we've got to mark this somehow. And I know a lot of people have been thinking, what's he going to do? What's he going to do to mark the 10th day? I don't know who Mark is, but I'm not interested in Mark, quite frankly. If there is someone called Mark listening, of course I'm interested in you, but not as interested as I am in Gina. And when, of course, I say Gina, Eagle is Stranded regulars will know that I'm referring to 90s pop star Gina G, who's been quite the topic of conversation on the Eagle is Stranded. Now, I'm not going to get into the details of how and why. Feel free to go back to the genesis or the genesis, if you will, of the Gina G story. That was in day 8 and indeed day 9 of the Eagle is Stranded. But we're on day 10 now, and things are really picking up a pace. I've been attempting to get in contact with Gina G, and at one point in yesterday's The Eagle is Stranded, I said relating to Gina G, meaning the subject of Gina G. But then I thought, maybe we could find a relative of Gina G. Well, my friends, I've got news regarding that. Well, it's time for an exciting new feature, and I think it's going to be a mainstay on The Eagle is Stranded. It's time for the Gina G News, which will occur after the Gina G Pips. It's Gina G o'clock, and time for the Gina G News. Welcome to the Gina G News. It's Gina G o'clock. I'm David Eagle. David Eagle attempts to contact Gina G. And has David Eagle's Twitter account unearthed a relative of Gina G's? The epic audio blog project The Eagle is Stranded, which has covered the subject of Gina G for the last 2 days, is seeking to attempt to contact Gina G or someone involved with Gina G. In tweets relating to Gina G-based Eagle is Stranded episodes, David Eagle has mentioned the Twitter account Gina G Official. He is yet to hear anything back. Of course, as soon as he does, you will hear about it first, here on the Gina G News. In other Gina G news, The Eagle is Stranded has also been attempting to locate a relative of Gina G. And yesterday, David Eagle noticed that his tweets about The Eagle is Stranded were being liked and or retweeted by someone called Davy G. David Eagle then tweeted Davy G to ask, "Are you a relative of Gina G?" Davy G responded, "No." We will, of course, keep you updated with any Gina G relative news here, exclusively on the Gina G News. If you've got any information regarding Gina G, perhaps you saw her play live in the 90s, or perhaps you know of her whereabouts right now. How is she coping with corona? I mean, I'd feel really bad if she's got the coronavirus. Sorry, very unprofessional of me laughing in the studio. This is serious Gina G related news. Please do get in contact with the Gina G News. We're available on Twitter at The David Eagle and Instagram at The David Eagle, or through the website davideagle.co.uk. This is the Gina G News. We'll give you more as and when we get it. If that means bonus podcasts at 2 a.m, then so be it. We will not stop to bring you the Gina G News first and exclusive to the Gina G News. We'll have more Gina G News in the fullness of time. And we've got more Gina G right now, because this is the 10th day of The Eagle is Stranded. It's the Gina G special. I thought I would end today's podcast with a little excerpt from the latest David Eagle's Pick and Mix, or the forthcoming David Eagle's Pick and Mix. David Eagle's Pick and Mix is the DJ set with no rules. We play all sorts of music from any genre, from any period of time. Anything goes. You can check out the first 3 mixes by using a search engine and typing in David Eagle's Pick and Mix, or going to davideagle.co.uk and clicking on the Pick and Mix link. I think it's also uploaded to YouTube as well. But the forthcoming episode of David Eagle's Pick and Mix is entitled Pop Goes the Eagle, and it is a celebration of pop music. This is more genre specific, I suppose, but even then, there's music from all sorts of places mashed up together. And I'm going to play you a little excerpt now, simply because it features Gina G. I wouldn't normally do this. I wouldn't normally leak things before they're finished, but when it comes to Gina G, I feel I've got a responsibility. I mean, this is the home of the Gina G News. Talking of news, this is Gina G with Huey Lewis and the News. And this is a little excerpt from the forthcoming David Eagles Pick and Mix, which will hopefully be out in the next month. So I'll let you hear a little bit of this, just to kind of recover yourselves after the Gina G News. We'll be back tomorrow, with or without the Gina G News, for day 11 of The Eagle is Stranded. Goodbye.
Oh my love, you're my sweetest thing. Don't shy away, don't shy away. Every night makes me hate the days. Get enough of your love. Am I wrong? Am I so unkind? Show me the way. Don't turn away. I can't hide all these thoughts in my mind. Every moment I'm just thinking of you. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit, you're what I'm looking for. Just a little bit.